with only 3 weeks left to go until NFL playoff time, I'm going to give you my power rankings for the top 5 teams in the NFL. Number 5, the defending champion New Orleans Saints. Now, I know they're the defending champion, and I understand that they're playing good football as of late. They are 10-3, a very quiet 10-3. Drew Brees is finally starting to get it together. He's got over 4,000 yards passing, 28 touchdowns on the year. They've had some injuries in the backfield with Reggie Bush and Pierre Thomas. Chris Ivory's done a very good job stepping in that role, but with Pierre Thomas and Reggie Bush coming back, that offense is going to be more prolific than ever. Marcus Colston, Lance Moore doing a great job on the receiving corps. What's the difference maker on this team is their defense. They're finally starting to create turnovers, force errant throws, get sacks on the quarterback. If they're going to win and repeat what they did last year, they're going to have to help their defense out. Number 4, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, Pittsburgh prides himself on defense. Troy Polamalu is having a fantastic year. In fact, an MVP-type season. He is questionable this week with an ankle injury, which he injured this past weekend, running back one of his pick sixes. Look for this team to make a deep run into the playoffs. They are a very viable Super Bowl contender. Big Ben is playing some very good football. He's keeping his mistakes limited. Rashard Mendenhall is really implementing himself as a dominant back in the NFL this year. And guys like Mike Wallace, Hines Ward on the outside really solidifying themselves as a passing team along with the running team. It's good to have that balance. Number 3, the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I know the Atlanta Falcons are 11-2, tied for the best record in the NFL. I just think they're the second best team in the NFC. Why? I just do not think they're balanced enough. Their defense is very good, but I don't think it's going to be as dominant come playoff time. They are the second best team in the NFC to me. Matt Ryan is very good at home. That I cannot disagree with. And Michael Turner is a very viable running back. And, of course, Roddy White, leading receiver in the NFL. The reason why I do not see them as the best team in the NFC is because my number 2 team, Philadelphia Eagles, have more threats. They're a more dynamic team with more impact players. With Michael Vick at the quarterback position, you cannot argue that. Michael Vick has played fantastic football this year. Made guys like Jeremy Maclin and Deshaun Jackson have great seasons. Deshaun Jackson and Jeremy both big play threats. And that's the thing about the Eagles. They are a big play team. They can kill you with the big play. If you limit the big play opportunity, then you can contain that football team. LaShawn McCoy catches balls out of the backfield along with provides a good running attack. If that defense can stay solid and they can get at least a home game in the playoffs, maybe take the NFC East, I can see that team winning 1-2, and if not, a Super Bowl contender in the NFC. But with that being said, they're not my number 1 team. The reason why? The New England Patriots. The New England Patriots come in as my number 1 team because of one man, Tom Brady. Tom Brady's having the best season of his young career. He's 3 Super Bowl time champion. He's a very great quarterback. He has just put himself in a league this year that not many quarterbacks are in. He only has 3 interceptions on the year, has thrown none in his past 8 games. The running back core with Woodhead and Green Ellis, no big name backs there, but they're doing the job. You know, Tom Brady's getting guys like Deion Branch back in the system, Ben Tate, a rookie, out of the system. You know, obviously Wes Welker, one of the best receivers in football. Look for this team if their defense finally starts to come on more. Look for this team in the Super Bowl to win the Super Bowl. That should not be taken light. And I saw on everything I got a crazy lady.